Avevekuve. Hey! Hey! Every day a new one. Let me even remove my glasses. Every day a new one. Honestly, it's just unbelievable the things that just keep happening in Nigeria. If you really are not Nigeria, you will not believe half of the things that are coming out of Nigeria. Tinubu's government is an absolute criminal entity because I just can't understand. And you know the kind of criminality that is so dumb. For me, if somebody want to how do I do me for one do it in such an intelligent way that even me when I'm looking at you I'm doubling for you that okay, not the one you come in such a dumb manner and it now makes look. I'll be asking myself, does this person really think I'm such a fool or whatever? Because I think that's exactly what Tinubu is doing. Tinubu and his government, his illegitimate government, is doing to Nigeria. You understand? So first of all, let me just read out this news this thing to you. It says exclusive, and this is from the cable. It says exclusive. UAE denies approving $10,000 bank balance, 640,000 fee as visa application requirements. Remember back and forth this visa ban between the UAE has on Nigerians, right? Back and forth. Tinubu's illegitimate government has come out several times to say that it has been lifted, it has been done, it has been this, it has been that. The latest one is not only come out and say it's been lifted and all of that, but actually set up a website. I think I saw that I had to even go and check the so-called Minister of Information. I've never even seen that person's face. I've never heard of that name. It was when I saw on the link, I had to check or click on it. I even saw he had a Twitter handle. And like, also Nigeria has a Minister of Information or whatever. And they had the website, you need to pay this amount. And it has come out, the UAE government is saying that no, they have no business with this. They are not the ones requiring for this, categorically, coming out to state this. But first of all, let me read out to you what the cable has. The cable says UAE denies approving $10,000 bank balance, 640,000 fee as visa application requirements. The United Arab Emirates says Nigeria has not been exempted from the customary visa application process. On Monday, Nigerians were thrilled to read that the 3-year ban from the UAE has been lifted, but their joy evaporated when Mohammed Idris, Minister of Information and National Orientation, said the resolution had conditions that were mutually beneficial. Part of the conditions include obtaining a document verification number. According to the DV Hub, the process is a specialized service designed to authenticate and verify documentation essential for visa application to the UAE. Honestly, for me, except people that really have businesses that they are doing in UAE, and I know for those who really have, why is anybody even interested in going to UAE? For me, the fact that for those who have maybe their business is essential, I will understand. Other than that, if you're thinking about holiday and everything, with this number of disrespect that we've gotten from UAE banning us doing this, what the heck are you going there for? What are you going to do there? To go and see what, do what there? For people who have no respect for you, they are banning you. Anyway, say me my own. The way I think they shall be different. The DVN cost a non-refundable 640,000, excluding VAT for each application, just for visa to buy. Maybe because I don't know, Sha. This does not include the visa fee. In addition to obtaining a UAE visa, Nigerians are required to provide proof of 6-month bank statement with a minimum balance of $10,000. Who keeps money in their accounts? Me, if you enter my account, honestly, on a normal day, 20k, 30k, 40k, 50. What am I keeping money in my account for? My money should be working. My money should be out there working. What is this $10,000 sitting down doing what? Just looking at the air or looking at what somebody else will not be using my money to make money. Me, I'll be there looking at it, probably losing value. So any visa that has required me to, you will see the movement. If you mind my business account, you see the movement. But for you to just say, anyway, Sha, I don't even blame them. While some citizens describe the conditions as an upheld constructive ban, others express doubt about the authenticity of the DVN. And then it says UAE denies knowledge of condition. The cable contacted the UAE's Department of Economy and Tourism to confirm if obtaining a DVM was part of the resolutions reached. The department said that the DV Hub website is not affiliated to the UAE government. Categorically asked if Nigerians are required to make payments for document verification, the cable was referred to the Dubai's General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs. You will need a personal photo and a copy of your passport, which must not have less than 6 months validity. They explain why explaining the process of the visa application. A tourist visa costs about 200 to 300 dirhams, which is like 60,000 to 90,000 depending on the stay. You also need a travel ticket and valid medical insurance within the UAE, they added. Asked about the need to have a bank balance of $10,000, the director said, "We are not aware of such requirements. Make your visa applications through the GDRFAD, that's their, what do they call it, the General Directorate, blah, blah, blah." Asked Eche Abu Obe, spokesperson of Nigeria's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, told the cable that clarification on the DVN will be sought and provided from the ministry's office in the Middle East. Hey, Tinubu. When did they talk about guy man? Hey, man. Tinubu na the senior guy man. Hey, that guy. I seen he want come chop money. We do this wahala we put for Nigeria people head. He want chop money for una head. Anyway, Sha, make una watch this video. Now here I go. Now the video I go take end every time. I'm not going to even talk anything. But may I just say, yay! When they talk about criminal entity, Tinubu's illegitimate government, make una dobale for that. Anyway, Sha, make una watch this video.
Well, the message, unfortunately, that we're sending is that Nigeria is a country that is ruled by those kinds of area boys that you described, the people who stop you on the road and collect money from you for no reason whatsoever. Otherwise, they don't let you pass. That's the perception that is being given to the world now, that in addition to the many negative stereotypes that afflict Nigerians as a people, that even the Nigerian government itself is essentially a criminal entity and will stop at nothing to enact this criminality, including against its own people. Because when you have a UAE government responding to an inquiry from a media outlet and saying that we don't know anything about this, they're actively distancing themselves from this. That in itself is a very powerful statement. That in itself says something, because typically what would happen in a diplomatic setting like that is, so as to avoid creating controversy or creating embarrassment for the counterparty, the UAE embassy would probably say something to the effect of, we'll go seek for clarification or something. They wouldn't put out a definitive statement saying this didn't emanate from us. But that's exactly what they did. So that in itself, if you're familiar with how diplomacy works, that in itself is a statement of exasperation. That shows that they are tired of these Nigerians, that these guys, we have, as you said, we've gone back and forth with them for I don't know how long now. It's happened twice already that the Nigerian government has come out and told lies that, oh, the UAE visa ban has been lifted. The first time it was CNN that did a fact check, very embarrassing, and said, no, this didn't happen. Then it happened again. And then this has happened again, and then the UAE authorities themselves are saying, whatever is happening between you people and your government, it's between you and your government. We don't have any hand in this. Please don't disturb us. Because that was essentially what that statement said. Yeah. So I think that really says it.
I mean, I think it's just very, very, very embarrassing. I don't think there's any other way to describe it. And I'm hoping that there's a response by the Nigerian government to what we are currently, discussing. Olive?